Ladies and gentlemen,
this is the Dental Up Podcast, brought to you by Keating Dental Arts, a full-service, award-winning dental laboratory.
Hey everyone, Bob here. Welcome to a special episode of the Dental Up Podcast. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Bob Brandon, and I'm the General Manager here at Keating Dental Arts. And sitting here with me today is our Implant Manager, Steve Tapie.
How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing well, bud. How are you?
Fantastic. Very excited about this Keating Custom Abutment that we're going to be launching.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. I know our customers are going to be very excited to hear this as well. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about our latest product, which is the Keating Custom Abutment. And it's now available at keatingdentalarts.com. So Steve, we're here to officially launch the Keating Custom Abutment. Tell us a little bit about the thinking behind the concept and the processes involved in getting to where we are with today's launch.
Actually, it's pretty much similar how we're going to be launching this. This is similar that we do with majority of our implants that we get here at Keating. Is we're going to be taking the fixture level impression or get a digital scan. We go ahead and submit this to the Keating Custom Abutment department. They fabricate the abutment, and then we're going to have it milled out in an authentic titanium abutment. Actually comes, which is really nice, with an extra final clinical screw that it's going to be a clinician screw.
So there's is there a lab screw and a clinical screw, or are both certified for the mouth?
They're both certified for the mouth.
Got it.
One will be in the model with the crown, and one will be in a sealed packet stating clinical screw.
Fantastic. So there should be no confusion, so that when our customers receive the case back, they can unscrew the abutment from the model, use the brand new screw that's in the separate packaging so that there's no confusion, and they're using a brand new clinical screw every time they deliver one of our cases.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Excellent. So our lab has seen over the past 6 years an explosion in our number of implant cases. And I think it's particularly in what we loosely refer to as the knockoff or some of these cloned implant brands. And we've always understood that our customers are doing this because they want to save some money and they want to open up treatment to more patients. Is the Keating Custom Abutment an extension of what's been happening overall in the implant market?
It has, but they are these aftermarket companies that we've been becoming more and more prevalent in the implant industry. Some aren't as reputable as others. I'm not going to name names, but they are out there, and I'm sure a lot of general practitioners know about these companies that are out there. We like to stick with the what's proven, what's true and true. We've done some research with this abutment that we're launching. We've had some of our clients try them. They love them. So we're pretty excited about this. We do have all the names 5 systems that we're going to be sponsoring for this Keating abutment, which would be our Nobel fixtures, the Astra fixtures, the Zimmer fixtures, the Straumann fixtures, and the Hyosin fixtures. So these are all CAD/CAM custom design titanium abutments.
Great. So what has been some of our customers' feedback so far in this initial beta test period?
They've been great. We've had about 4 or 5 doctors that we've been monitoring and actually done a case by case. So they'll seat the abutment, and we pretty much call them up and ask them how they liked it. And the feedback's been fantastic. They love it. And that's this quote. They love it.
In terms of fit
the
and
fit,
ease of
the
delivery?
Fit, the connection. And with that extra clinical screw, there's just it's hands down a better titanium abutment compared to, let's say, a lot of these other knockoff companies or the stock abutments that we've been using to save money. But when you do a custom CAD/CAM designed abutment, you get your better emergence profile, better fit, the margin designs there, and all overall for our customers and their patients, it's going to be a better restoration.
Yeah, and it's generally more retentive. We can design the axial walls with anything from 1 to 6 degrees of taper. So, we can get a real nice, accurate fitting restoration on top. So in our beta test customer pool, did any single customer have negative feedback?
No. Everybody's actually really liked it. And even talking to some of our clients, mentioning this, they were excited to try it. And like I said, following up with them after they have tried it, the feedback's been fantastic.
What about turnaround time? Is it the same as what we have been previously receiving with Atlantis and Nobel and Straumann and all of our big name players?
It's the same turnaround time, usually now 9 days in lab. This gives us time to scan, design, fabricate the abutment, get it back to the laboratory, and this is where we're going to go ahead and finish the crown. It's about 9 days in lab is a good estimate for our turnaround.
Yeah, I love the way they look when they come out of the mill too. No extra polishing or finishing required, and we can also anodize them, so we can turn them that nice, deep, rich yellow color that looks really nice under an all ceramic restoration.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you mentioned before, but I just want to drive this point home again. The Keating Custom Abutment is currently available for only 5 platforms. Can you go over that for us once again?
Sure. Well, we have the Nobel, of course, and that has the conical and the brick place. So that's the Nobel, the Astra, which would be the TX and the EV. We have the Zimmer. Those are the Hex Zimmer, and the Straumann, bone level, tissue level, and then the Hyacinth. So those are the 5, the mini and the regular. So those are the 5 that we are launching, and there may be more to come.
Yeah, I think that, whenever you launch a new product, it's always a process, and we start with what, is tried and true and easy and has a high market share. So with the 5 that we currently have available, I think it's going to satisfy most customers' needs. But again, as Steve just mentioned, we're going to be moving in with further implant lines and additional coverage in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what about, because now that we've taken it under our roof, what about the price and the cost savings to our customer?
Right now, we're probably going to be around the $400 range for this crown and titanium abutment, and anodize. There is no charge when we want to anodize this. So we're looking around for $390 is probably our price range, and this is going to be for our titanium abutment and crown, Bruxer and or Bruxer aesthetic. So it's both products, one price, and I think that price is a fantastic deal.
Absolutely, under $400 for a monolithic restoration. I mean, that's huge, because I feel for our customers when I see some of these bills, and I know that there's a patient, there's a human being on the other end of that's got to, pay that price, or, maybe luckily they've got some insurance. But I honestly feel that by us being able to save our customers some money, it's going to just open up so much more treatment opportunities, for patients and for our dentists.
Sure. Yeah. And the price is probably about $100 to $150 less than the other route, whether you're going through the Nobel or, Straumann, which we all know Straumann are very expensive.
Yeah.
As far as their abutment goes. But no, it's a fantastic deal. And we're going to be on the Bruxer aesthetic for now. There are some times where we need to discuss whether the span too long for a Bruxer. Bob, we've both seen this where we can't do it as a Bruxer aesthetic just because the span may be too large. But of course, we'll always contact our clients and we'll let them know, hey, we need to go this route. And we can always, figure something else out. But for right now, this is the price that we're going to be launching.
Yeah, that's an important point to make. We want to make sure that our customers are able to, identify this product and correctly note it on the lab slips. So what we want is all you guys listening out there, if you want a Keating Custom Abutment, we don't have a box to check off yet on our lab slip. So we just need you to write Keating Custom Abutment, and then whatever type of monolithic restoration you want. If you want the high strength, it's just regular Bruxer. If you want the high translucent, it's Bruxer aesthetic. And we can also do these, correct, Steve? We can do these screw retained or cement retained.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not a problem. Screw retained, cement retained, as long as, the access holes in a favorable position.
Yep.
And so, yeah, we can even, but we always let our clients, all the customers out there, we let them know it's communication's key. So if we can't do it, we'll call, and we can, always go over the other options that we have for the restoration.
Awesome. That's a fantastic deal. I mean, a custom abutment, clinical screw, monolithic restoration for under $400. I think you're going to be a lot busier every day, my friend, with all these cases coming through your department. But
it's fun and it's always challenging. But when we get something like this coming across the table, it's something that I was really excited about. I know you were too. So it's good. It's going to be great for everybody. It's going to be great for our customers. It's going to be great for the laboratory. So I think it's a win-win for everybody. And like every time I talk to a doctor and want to save them, 100 or two, they really. And the quality is not compromised. We wouldn't be doing this if we were going to be lacking in quality.
Exactly.
So we've tested it, we've tried it, we're behind it, 100%, and we're ready to roll with it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean that's so important. I mean we never want to compromise quality. We never want to take shortcuts. This is a more cost-effective restorative solution, but in all of our opinion here that work at this laboratory, the quality is right up there with everything that we have produced in the past. So right. And this kind of brings up another point. We've got so many customers that have been used to Atlantis or Nobel and Straumann, even 3i really for the past 15 years. What would you tell these customers that aren't having any problems, that the restorations are going in great, the abutments fit, the screw that torque down, no problem? What would you tell our customers that are having extremely high success with these other systems right now?
Well, again, it's a lot of these other systems, they have their warranty packages and they have their clinical reps and that, come by and really push their product, which is totally understandable. You can use what works for you. We're not here to try to push something on you and sell you something that you're may not be comfortable with. But like I said, again, we're standing behind this, and I truly believe that it is a premier product that we're launching. So you should maybe give it a shot. Let's give it a try. Try out one of these Keating abutments and maybe, if you don't have any issues with those, maybe we can definitely by the end of the year, it's always, save you. It could be, depending on how many you place, it could be hundreds a month, thousands a month, or definitely thousands a year, yeah. and your profit. And again, passing this on to you, your staff, your customers, it's always, it's always beneficial to when you save a little bit of money, and we're not going to be risking any of the quality as we go along. But try it, give it a shot. We support all these main systems out there, and I think that's the outcome. And you've seen the abutments, Bob. I've seen them. I like them. They have a different type of texture. They seem that the fit is there. When we first even got samples, we put them on original analogs to test them to make sure that the fit was solid. And we looked at a few of them, and these were the ones that stood out.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I know there have been people approaching us in the past, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 years with some of these other, milling centers. Oh, let's do your abutments. But we've always stuck with what we felt was the best quality. And now we finally have a system that's essentially under our roof, under our control, that rivals that quality.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I know we're going to have a large number of our customers that are tremendously happy with Atlantis and tremendously happy with Nobel and Straumann, and it's one of those things that I personally feel that if it's not broke, don't fix it. If that's the way you guys want to continue on, we are more than happy to support those platforms and that production method. We're not going to eliminate Nobel. We're not going to eliminate Straumann. We're not going to eliminate Atlantis. This is a truly new product to our line. It's a new product offering, and because we're able to produce them at a more cost-effective rate, we're able to save the customer some money. But it's not that we're going to be abandoning, what we've successfully done for the past 12 to 15 years.
No, not at all. And if it's checked off on the boxes, no questions asked, we're not going to be trying to cross-sell you onto something that if you're not comfortable with. So if you like your Nobels, we support Nobel 100%.
Absolutely.
They're in California, and we've been to the facility, and it's a great company. So even the Straumann and the Zimmer and the Atlantis also. So no, we're gonna make what makes you happy. That's what we're here to do.
Absolutely. So one of the other items you touched on was contacting customers to change product, change material. Are there some future applications for the Keating Custom Abutment that you have in the works for us?
I think there is. There's a lot of clients that we have that actually, that's part of the thing I do during my day is they like to find, it says basically call me on the material selection, call me on cost. It's becoming more and more of common for the doctors to want to know exactly what it's going to cost them, because with the insurance and with the patient's paying, they really want to be able to knock it down and get it on paper. So with this, I think we're launching, it's going to be pretty solid. But I do those phone calls all day long, and I think, and I'll continue to do it. But as far as new clients coming on board with the Keating Custom Abutment, I think it's going to become more and more common, and I think we're going to have a lot of happy customers out there.
Absolutely. And right now, we're currently only offering it with the monolithic zirconia, but in terms of future developments and applications, what do you have in your mind? What are some other products and materials that we can combine the Keating Custom Abutment with?
We could probably go with our PFM. And then slowly maybe start utilizing our other products, with the lithium disilicate or the EMAX, our KDZ Ultra. With us being able to anodize these here, then we can utilize pretty much all of our products.
I saw one actually on Sunday when I was putting back all the copings out of the sintering furnace, and we ran the wrong file, but we made the wrong product. But I tell you, the KDZ Ultra, the fit to that Keating Custom Abutment, it was exquisite. It was exactly like we see with Atlantis and Nobel. So that was, even though it was our mistake and we had to remill it in the correct material, it fit really well.
That's good. Yeah, it's a little sample coping.
Yep.
Right.
Awesome.
Good to hear it.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that's just that we're really excited about this. I think it's going to be great for our customers and their patients down the road. So just all you have to do is just put the Keating Custom Abutment on the prescription. We will be probably getting some more implant prescription forms made, and this is going to be one of those boxes that we're going to be checked off for, so it'd be easier for you to identify. Excellent. To try this out.
And if you guys can't remember to write Keating Custom Abutment on there, you can put KDA Custom Abutment. You can put Steve Call Me about the new product. You can put Bob Call Me. Anything you want. We'll make sure to get this in your guys' hands and save you some money.
Good deal. Yeah, looking forward to it. Really am.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I know it's a busy day in the implant department today, but I'll let you get back at it. Thanks for joining us, Steve.
Okay. All right, Bob. Okay, take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on the Dental Up Podcast Show this week. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or search the Dental Up Podcast on iTunes for our weekly feed. Don't forget to visit KeatingDentalArts.com/promo for exclusive offers. Keating Dental Arts is a full-service dental laboratory, and we're nationwide. We'd love for you to send us a case so we can show you the Keating difference. If you dig what you heard, please leave a review on iTunes, and we'll be back next week.